Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you from Selenea. All right, the moon of Planet Prime, I guess is what's Planet Boobless. We're on the moon of Planet Boobless. We're on Selenea, and we're still alive. Okay. Since last episode, I have unlocked a couple of things because I spent all of the time running up there to that dome that we explored last episode and grabbing everything that we had in those lockers and moving them down here. The entire time. And in that time, I unlocked the Tier 2 drill, and it's tough to get excited about it because I also unlocked the Tier 1, or Tier 3 drill. So, like, we can just build those. So, that's great stuff. That's all good stuff. The food growers have not finished growing even one cycle yet. They're not very fast, these first ones, so I'm probably going to need to build more of them, but I only have these 4 eggplant seeds, so I can't really do anything else. I need to keep exploring is what I really need to do. Now, these lockers are, like, filled up with stuff, all right? Like, there's stuff everywhere. I also swapped out the seed lerma seeds with whatever I could find seeds that were much better. So that's all good. That's all good. Everything's going great. I didn't actually build the progress screen here, so I might want to start off today's episode by doing... Actually, I might want to start off today's episode by not dying. How about that? Okay, we're going to need some food, top off our vitals a little bit. I also unlocked the locker, so I can actually do that now. I should clean this up, because this looks bad. But I always like to actually have, like, a proper storage area, and for that I need a 2x2. Like, the 2x2 living compartment. And so I kind of want to find that. I'm pretty sure that unlocks with a blueprint, so we got to find that. But I also want to unlock the biodome here too. That takes heat. Ooh, we need 100 heat. Okay, I might want to boost heat a little bit because whenever I find my forever home, which I don't have windows up here. Oops, double clicked on accident. Which I don't have windows up here to show you. But whenever I find my forever home, I want to have my nice receptionist desk there with one of those biodomes in place. Oh, look at that, Vegetube Tier 3. Well, that'll help things go by a lot faster. So there's clearly some upgrades that we can do today before we even venture off anywhere to help the terraformation speed up a little bit. Like, I mean, we get to 175,000 TI. That's to reach the blue sky. I don't think it's going to turn into a blue sky, to be honest. I think it's still going to remain a black sky. Black sky because it's a moon, after all. But that should unlock the advanced crafting station, which you know what that means? That means jetpack, right? So I'm pretty sure jetpack unlocks with that. You just unlock the tiers later on with that. So what we have to do is find some rocket engines in the meantime, or craft them. And iridium, I might be able to craft the jetpack. That'll help out so much. Once we get the jetpack unlocked, though, I can actually start scoping out the planet to try to find a decent flat spot to actually build like our forever base on. And then probably try to find a way back. I should put a beacon here so I don't lose this place. Aluminum, silicone, and titanium. Silicon and titanium. Let's see. And we'll place that right there. And then this will be... what's up with this lowercase? Starter base. There we go. Bam. So what color is that actually? Blue? Blue is fine. Blue's okay. All right, break this thing down. All right, so Vegetube Tier 3s are awesome. What am I trying to unlock with oxygen? Better heaters. Oh, the grass spreaders. Yeah, that's going to be a big one. So, yeah. And that takes 150 PPT, and we're only at 31s. Yeah, okay, I need to get these Vegetubes placed. Well, okay. Okay, then. Vegetube Tier 3s take silicon. I'm going to get some iron back in this, it looks like. Yeah. Silicon, magnesium, and aluminum. So how good are these? Are these better? So these only do 1.3. These do 13 for oxygen. Okay, yeah, they're way better. Oh, I don't have a lot of aluminum. I gotta find aluminum. There's so much stuff to do early game. It's just ridiculous. Let's do 4 of them. Let's do 4 of them. Let's do 4 of them. All right. So it takes aluminum, silicon, magnesium, and water bottle. I got this. All right. Now I don't know if the power's gonna stay on. I don't know if the power's gonna stay on with this. This could be rough. So far, so good. Yes, it stayed on. Sweet. Let's pick this up. It did stay on. Awesome. Now I'm going to break these down, so I'm going to get some power back here. So that's good. But let's grab this seed, because that's a really high one. And then I think the rest are just 200. All of the rest of these things are just 200, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. So that's the best I got so far. All right, so let's do that, and then that, and let's go put those into the Vegetube Tier 3s, and this should boost oxygen through the roof. I didn't even look at what it was before, but just imagine it's going from 1.3 to 13 for every one of these things, and times that by the multiplier of what's inside there. So this is now pumping out 32.5. Actually, let's compare it with this. This is 26 PPQ, because that one's 250, that multiplier in there. This one's just 200. 26 PPQ, and the ones back here that still have a 200% multiplier in them are doing 2.4. So it's over 10 times the amount. So oxygen, yeah, oxygen's climbing pretty well. All right, let's get this screen put in place too. That's the screen, the progress screen. All right, so 2 silicon, iron, and cobalt. I have that. All right, progress screen, so we know how we're doing, where we're at, what's going on, what my name is. There we go, got it. Well, that's interesting. That's not the same stage as on Prime or Humble. Barren is, but water cycle, that's not the same stage, and we're only 0.04% of the way there. Wow. Okay, so it's gonna take a little bit. This is gonna take a hot minute to get there. Gotcha. Okay. Well, cool. All right. Well, our terraformation index is climbing quite rapidly. It's already up to 67 and 67.25 and 67.5. So it's actually climbing pretty fast. So we're gonna get to 174 or 175,000 TI here soon. I think relatively soon. So let's break these things down and get the resources back. That's a lot of resources. Sweet. All right, so let's get some water because I kind of ran out of that. Put everything else in there. Sweet. This is all the food I have right now, by the way. So we're still kind of skimpy on food, but with the eggplants growing up top, which they're probably done by now, I'm feeling a little bit more confident. Now I don't have any silicon anymore in here in this locker, and it's also going to share the iron because I'm overloaded with iron, which is not a bad thing. I'm not complaining at all. And then as soon as we get the advanced crafting station unlocked, I think we'll put that like over here or something. And then I don't really want to expand this base too much because I don't intend on living here for much longer. 0.05. Wow, we're just cooking. Okay. All right, so we got this down. I do want to build... how much aluminum do I have? I don't have a lot of aluminum. I do want to build at least like 2 of the tier 3 drills. Or 1. Probably 1 because that's all I can make. 1 of the tier 3 drills. So let's get the iron. And what was the other thing that goes in that thing? Titanium. And we'll get this thing placed to help out with pressure. Pressure will unlock the living compartment glass. Is also unlocks the transmission screen, which I don't really think anyone's going to be transmitting me anything. I don't really want to listen to what they have to say, but I'll build it anyway. Right now I'm kind of focused on the job, you know. That's also how we get the nuclear reactor, and of course the ore extractor's unlocked. I got to figure out where I can extract like uranium and stuff. Yeah, there's stuff that unlocks with pressure, so I don't want to neglect pressure, as well as heat is kind of a good thing too, because that's where we get the biodome, which was it's 100 NK. We're already a quarter of the way there. I still got to find a place to settle down anyway, so I'm not in any huge rush with that. But let's get over here, and we're just gonna boop, kill the power. All right, well I misplaced it anyway, so I broke it down, and there we go. That's better. All right, kill the power again. Now these solar panels, I believe, just to upgrade them, you need a piece of aluminum and magnesium. Well, a piece of magnesium right here. All right, and then if I were to break down, like, let's say that one, I just gotta go grab my 1 remaining aluminum. I have got to find more aluminum. 1 remaining aluminum, and I should be able to get this power turned up a little bit by placing one of these. Why is that all crooked? That's weird. That's better. Yeah, like... Sweet, power's back on. Awesome. So I just need to get magnesium and aluminum. I can upgrade these 2 as well. I still have... One of those is actually from up top there. I did break it down and bring it down here, but we still have like 3 of them up there or so. The tier 2 solar panels. So, alright, so that is increasing pressure quite a bit. Pressure is climbing steadily. Nowhere near as much as oxygen, but it's climbing steadily. And heat is doing its slow, gradual thing. I think I could probably... No, I don't. I don't have any more aluminum. I have got to find aluminum. Okay, well, let's drink some water, and let's venture forth. I did notice there's this cable right here running down underneath my base and going past the drop pod. I'm curious. I am genuinely curious as to where this thing goes. So I am going to follow it and see what happens. I'm going to bring some stuff along, though, to build a breathable place, as well as a Wi-Fi hotspot so that I can learn any blueprints I might find along the way. I am still looking for the large living compartment, the corners, also the corner living compartments. Yeah, those things, I wouldn't mind finding them. And here's a piece of iron right here. That should be enough to make the breathable place. Now I need 1 more to get the hotspot up and running as well. Is that one? Yeah, I see one right there. Okay, and then of course a locker in case I find some stuff. Sweet, awesome. Let's top off on some oxygen right here. Keep following this cable. It looks like it goes up that way, and there's a satellite dish right there. There's like a big antenna. So. I still have a couple little bits of stuff in here too, but I don't really need them for anything, so I might just leave them there for right now. Let's keep following this thing. I see that antenna up there. This place looks so cool. I mean, no pun intended with the whole cool thing. But I'm thinking the developers did a great job on this. This is insane. But let's follow this thing. And then I also want to take a peek down in this canyon right here. Because the other canyon looks like it has sulfur in it. Oh, I faced the rock. Oh, man, pucker factor 211 right there. I don't see any sulfur down there. In fact, I don't see anything of any kind of value at all. Okay, so yeah, no, just don't go down that hole. Got it. Unless there's a cave behind some ice or something. I'll check it later once the ice melts. All right, so here we have... Oh, there's another satellite. Another antenna. There's 2 of them. And do I spy with my little eye a locker right there? I sure do. What do we got? 2 blueprints. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, there's a circuit board? Living glass compartment just unlocked. This. Tier 3 fertilizer. That's an interesting thing. So much stuff. Holy cow. Okay, well, okay, everything's unlocking now. Holy cow. This looks open and wide open. Maybe this will be a good spot for a base. I mean, it's kind of bumpy. It looks like the ground's a little bumpy, but I think right here I'm going to throw it on the living compartment just for now because I can get here easy enough. But I can also then learn these things. Hotspot, absolutely the Wi-Fi hotspot. We got. Oh, there's the corner living compartment I was looking for, and the tier 3 mining speed, which I don't care about at all. I got a circuit board already. That's crazy. It looks like there's like high-end items I'm getting out of some of these chests, like smart fabric for tier 2 rocket engine. Holy cow! More circuit boards. I would rather have blueprints actually, if you don't mind. Let's eat the food there. We'll leave behind a piece of iron and grab this thing. And I think I need to take a trip back already. My inventory is already clogged full of cool stuff. But we did get the corners, which is good because I wanted to actually add those to the starter base there, up where the farms are. So, all right, back to the starter base. Tier 3 heater unlocked as I'm just taking a jog on this moon. Okay, that's pretty cool. I probably don't have enough power to actually do that. I need to find aluminum. Did I find any aluminum? I did. I did find 2 pieces. Okay, good. I can upgrade those 2 solar panels then. Actually, does the tier 3 heater... Yeah, it takes aluminum too. I need to find aluminum. Okay, so I kind of need to cave and actually put down like some other storage here. I can actually clip these back into the wall a little bit so that they kind of are pressed right into the wall, and then they give me more space to move around. I kind of like that. But I need more storage than what I've got because it's a little bit of a disaster right now. My storage system set up here. I would love to find a large living compartment so that I could say, hey, look at that. I got room now, you know, but I don't know where that is yet. I haven't found it. Okay, I've got the 2 pieces of aluminum and 2 pieces of magnesium. I also have a windstorm coming in. There goes the power. That's okay. I'm not going to worry too much about it because the power is back. Sweet, even with the dusty air. Oh, it's not just dusty air. Those are meteors coming in. Well, I guess I'll take cover. Although I do need aluminum. And if they would stop hitting those ice chunks and get over here, I could actually that one right there is going to go over me. That one right there might hit me. Nope, it's going to go over me too, I think. Hopefully it hits the cliff edge above me though. Because I need aluminum, if you guys don't mind. Aluminum, please. Rain it down on me. Yes! Yes, I see it! Yes, there is aluminum raining down on me on that one. Please don't get hit by the meteor. Yes, I see the aluminum. Fall onto me. Yes. Yes. Please don't get hit with the meteor. Aluminum. Yes. Sweet. Good. Good. I like that. Aluminum is good. I gotta see if there's any more. 4. That's all I found. That's all I found was 4 pieces. That's it. Did not find a whole lot of aluminum in those meteors. Rather unfortunate, I would say. But what I did do is I went ahead and collected enough to build these corner pieces here, so I can at least get the base done here, the starter base done. Bam, there it is, beautiful. All right, sweet. So how's the eggplant situation going? Oh, they're grown. Okay, let's make sure I harvest these things because if I forget to do that, I'm going to run out of food. So there, good, awesome. We got a little bit of food going. Probably top off on some water. We do have a little bit of aluminum now, so I could actually build the tier 3 heater, which is not a bad idea. In fact, I should do that. I should actually see if I can build 2 of them. Yes, let's try to build 2 of them. Let's break these things down. Get some resources back for that. Can I just build them with what I got? Yeah, okay, I do. I can do that. Let's just places in here. It's going to get a little bit of a tight fit, I'm thinking, but you know what? We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Like so. Awesome. Power stayed on, too. That's pretty impressive. How much do I have left? 10. Ooh, that's not good. All right, but that should help out with the heat quite a bit. So we should get to the biodome a lot faster now. Yeah, heat is climbing a lot faster. 0.11 on the way to the water cycle. Look at us go. So that's definitely a new stage. I'm kind of confused as to what that means. Does that mean the water's going to be already risen up, or is it going to start raining then? I don't really know. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know these things. There's a lot of things I don't know, and that's one of them. Throw that in there right now because I need space. Oh, okay, these gave me back aluminum. I'm like, why do I still have 4 aluminum? I thought I used that in the heaters. That's why, because I'm a big old da-da-da. Okay, so that didn't go anywhere. Let's just eat in there for right now. Space. Space is a thing. It's not only the final frontier, but it's also the bane of my existence. I should just put down more tier 1, or the tier 1 lockers. There's the storage crates and the lockers. But I'm not going to. All right, so let's get back out here. I'm tempted to follow this cable, although it looked like it led to those. Oh no! Hold on. Get back to the thing. We just hit the blue sky stage. Isn't it beautiful? All right, so we hit the 175,000 Ti or KTI. 175,000 Ti or 175 KTI is what we hit. Same thing. But with this thing, where is it? Where's the thing? Where's this thing right here? 3 aluminum. Good. I have that now. I should be able to make 1, 2, 3. I should be able to make the jetpack. That should help me out big time with it when it comes to getting around here. So I am going to do that. I don't need iron. I'm going to do that real quick. What else do I need? Magnesium? Magnesium. I'm going to do that real fast because I want to fly. I want to be able to fly. All right, so let's drop that right there. Great. Can I make it? Yes. Okay, the jetpack is actually in there, so I can actually do this if I can make this. All right, but first I have a more pressing issue. Boy, I sure hope this works because I'm kind of out of aluminum, so I'm not going to be able to build any more of these, so I hope this is enough. It is. Whew. Kept the power on by the skin of my teeth there. Whew. Okay. What are we up to now? Yeah, 17. It's not great, but it'll stay on. It'll stay functioning. All right, so I need 2 rocket engines to build this, and then just a piece of titanium. So I need 2 iridium rods. Ooh. Yay! I got them. All right, 2 iridium rods. 4 uranium. There we go. We found these. Oh, see, this is going to suck because I'm going to need this stuff for building. I got to think about my resources that I use here. I got to use this stuff to build, like, nuclear reactors and stuff. But I think a jetpack is a fundamental piece of equipment that you absolutely need. So I think it's worth sacrificing some materials to make that. There we go. And then we just need a piece of titanium. Reach. I can't reach. Hold on. Titanium. Yeah. There it is. Got it. And we should have the jetpack. There we go. Awesome. Now I need the exoskeleton tier 2. How do I make this thing? Oh, it takes aluminum. I don't need it. All right. There we are. I'm flying. I can do it. I'm flying. This will help out with so much with exploration and getting around. All right. So one thing I'm curious about is the titanium or the sulfur that's down here. You see this stuff? There's sulfur down here. Now, I'm not picking it up because, like, I don't need it for anything. But I'm curious as to, like, why there's sulfur down here. Is there a cave? Is there something else? I still need to find a place to build my base now that I have that unlocked. Ooh, there's a crate right there. Sweet. I still need hey, aluminum. Oh, there's a rocket right there that I now. Well, I mean, I'll use it. I'll use it in due time. Also, a tier 2 rocket. That's pretty special stuff too. Looking for blueprints, but yeah, I don't need. Hold on. That's aluminum. That's not one that fell out of a meteor either, because I had to suck it up. If it fell out of a meteor, I would have been able to pick it up. Oh wow! Okay, there's aluminum down here. Well, found it. Okay, so that was awesome. See, like this stuff right here, this looks like it's kind of like freestanding. This you can just pick up. This came out of a meteor. Okay, that's how you know. But when you have to suck it up, that means it's free. It's the stuff that's actually there on the ground. Okay, sweet, interesting. 1, 2. I need a piece of titanium. Because I can build a breathable place down here, which I think might be a good idea, because there's aluminum. There's aluminum everywhere. Okay, I might have to spend some time down here in this little canyon area, because there is... Oh, yeah, there's aluminum all... There's aluminum all over the place. Okay, not even close to running out. Are there any more, like, lockers down here? That would be... Oh, right there. Yeah, there's one right there. Is there any more other lockers down here, though? Because that'd be incredible. Grass spreader unlocked. Okay, so I really do have to find a place to make my forever home. I can actually do one of these guys in here too. Let me go back here and check this. There's tons of aluminum here. Okay, so never mind. It was right behind my base. Oh my gosh, you guys had to have been screaming at the screen. Jeepers. Oh, there we go, blueprint. That's what I like to see. Another rocket engine. Okay, I didn't need to make those things before, but I have the blueprint unlocked for the recycling machine, so I can always break down these rocket engines if I really wanted to get the resources back. Let's see what this blueprint was. Haha! Ah, it's a mapping screen. Actually, that's going to come in real handy because I don't know where anything is. So I'm gonna need to know that stuff. So that's actually really helpful. I'm sitting here complaining, but it's actually really helpful. I'm gonna have to. Oh, look at how much stuff there. It almost looks like a cave right there. Oh yeah, I have a jetpack. I can fly now. I don't know why. Oh, there's another locker. Hold on. While I'm down here, I'm looking for blueprints. I need blueprints. There's so much stuff down here. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we got? What do we got in here? No blueprints, but there is a circuit board and other really good stuff, so I'm not going to complain. I'll be back for that, though. Yeah, I got to go dump my inventory. Holy cow. I hit the jackpot for sulfur and aluminum down here, though. So that's pretty special. I wonder if I can mine up aluminum down here. And sulfur. I wonder if it's both, like, it's like a dual spot. Why is it always a big old sandstorm going on in this place? Holy cow. So I don't want to grab everything down here. Like, there's a ton of aluminum. I'm not going to have a lot of space for it. I could start terraforming like crazy now that I found it, like putting down more solar panels and stuff. Just go nuts. I don't have my starter. This is just my starter base. I don't have my forever home. So I got to explore. I'm gonna go back up here because there seemed to be an open space up here that I mentioned. Hey, this might make for a decent base, you know? I'm gonna go take a peek at that real quick, but I obviously need to get a breathable place. Wow, that was like a starter kit right there just on the ground. That was nuts. I'm gonna need to get a breathable place to take with me. And I think it's time for me just to start exploring this planet. And hopefully by the time I get up near those antennae, the sandstorm is done. Yes, the sandstorm is done, but this cable does not stop at these antennae. It continues. Oh, there's something over there. Oh, there's a big dome over there. It was the same color as the ice, and my brain just kind of shut it off. Okay, so there's... Oh, boy. Maybe this is a good place to build a forever home, then, because, like, if it's here, I don't have to travel as far with all of the garbage I have. Not garbage, it's like my source of food and life is over there. All the stuff I have, you know, to over here, then, because, yeah, this is actually pretty good. Although it's kind of sitting in a basin, which concerns me a little bit. Like, it's at the bottom. If this was up on a ridge and flat, this would be perfect. But this is down at the bottom, which makes me a little concerned, because you know what happens when water appears. Although I don't know how much of this is going to be flooded. I'm going to go get eyes on this place over here, though. I do have enough to build a breathable place, so it shouldn't be a big deal. But I'm going to go get eyes on this place over here. Holy cow, that place looks incredible. I want to live in that big dome up there. I read in the patch notes that there is megadomes you can build, so I guess I unlocked that at some point in time. But, yeah, okay, what's that line? I think I have like a power line. Oh, hold on, I'm dying. 1 second. Let me get some oxygen here real fast. Turn off the light. It looks like it is daytime now for once. All right, what's that line? Oh my gosh, there's another facility over there. Wow. Okay. Oh, so that's like it's like a lift. Is there a cable car that is on that? I don't see one. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. That looks like a, what are they called? The G. It's a gondola. It starts. Yeah, it's a gondola. Interesting. Okay, so that's not a power line. It looks like it connects from one to the other. That's really cool. This place looks awesome. Like, it sucks about the ice all over everything. Oh, there's a chest. Blueprint? No blueprint. Okay, I'm not gonna really grab anything yet. There's ice just chilling here on the ground. Get it? Ice chilling. I do need more blueprints in particular. That's really what I'm looking for. Ooh, seeds. That's really good. There's some really good stuff in here. Oh my gosh, no blueprints. No blueprints. Okay. All right. Well, I think this is a good spot to put a breathable place, because I can reach here from where that other breathable place was. But I need a flat location. Down there is most certainly going to fill up with water. That looks like the bottom of the planet right here. Like, I need a good place to build a base. I mean, maybe right here. But that looks weird. I'm like hijacking the architecture of this place. So, no, maybe not right here. But let's put down a breathable place right here. And I have a feeling this place is going to have a ton of stuff in it, though. That means that I am going to have to put down lockers. I'm going to have to put down lockers. I also got to keep an eye on my food and water and stuff like that, too. Does this open? It does open. That's weird. So the power... Oh! Oh! Look at these guys! Don't mind if I do. Ooh, that's filling up really fast. Hold on, let me, can I put them down? Can I put them down on this thing? Is that a thing that I can do? No, it's not. I can't put them down. I gotta put them down, like, somewhere else. Oh, way over here. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the other ones, break them down. This should help out big time with my power supply issues. Ooh, there's a locker right here. Oh, I saw blue. I thought it was a blueprint. I was like, heck yeah. But no, it was not. All right, let's break this down. All right, I hear a hum in there, too, so I think there's a nuclear reactor in there. But let's get this place, and this will help out big time again with my power supply. So I am not complaining one bit. That was already awesome. So now I can build more machines without having to worry about the power going out. Okay, what is this? Oh, 3 key cards. Holy cow. Okay, what do we got over up top? Anything? Oh, there's a locker back here. What do we got? Water. I'll take that right away. I'll just drink that right away. I'm actually just looking for blueprints. Maybe what I should do is I should grab things like seeds, though, because I'm probably going to need them. Anything else? Can I get in here? Hello? Knock, knock. Okay, looks like just seeds are all I'm going to get out of that. I guess inside. We got to go inside. Oh, hold on. Let me get some oxygen before I suffocate and die. Almost was just dove on in there without getting any more air. I don't have any lockers in here for storage yet, but I'm guessing that if I can find some iron in here, then we'll be good to go. All right, left to right, left to right, left to right. Oh, there's a door. Right, we'll go right. This looks so cool. This looks like a tractor beam from Star Trek. What is this thing? Oh, hold on. Oh, found a key card. There's my iron I found too. Can I push the button? No. What is, oh, hey, sweet. What is this? Koa! We're looking for this guy. Elevator temporarily disabled for safety reasons. Okay. Oh, it's an elevator. Oh, that's up there. Okay. That's how you get to the big dome, I take it. So, all right. What do we got here? Blueprint. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, squash seeds. We don't have those. Oh, we have bioplastic. There's so much good stuff. So much good stuff. I'm going to leave the base metals there for right now. Oh, right here. Oh, more blueprints. Sweet. Please tell me I got the big living apartment out of all this stuff. There's a osmium rod. Are you kidding me? That is insanely good. Yeah, please tell me we got the big living compartment now out of this. Do I still have room? I still have some room. Let's go, actually. One, let's put the access card into here, because I want to get in here. So, there. All right, and then we'll go learn these blueprints. Fingers crossed on the big living compartment, because I'm waiting for that so I can get to building my main base. But I also need to find a place to live. What do we got? Sweet, a brighter torch. Thank God, I can sleep easy at night now. What do we got? GPS satellite tier 1. That's actually really good because I don't know where anything is. Along with the mapping rocket, I think mapping rocket displays where I can dig up ores and stuff too. So that's actually really good. I usually don't launch the tier 1 rocket because I know the map, so I'm fine with that usually. But this map I don't know, so I'm going to launch that one. What do we got? Shredder machine. Sweet. I mean, that's actually valuable, but not what I needed. Okay, so let's just kind of... I only have one bit of iron, so let's just throw that down real quick. Yeet everything into there and head back into this thing. I need to keep an eye on my food because that is not looking too great. Looks like a big engine stuck in the wall right there. That's kind of crazy. All right, so we went to the right. We're going to go to the left this time. It looks like this is a ladder going down. This is a door that is totally sealed shut, lack of power. I wonder if this opens if I get the key cards put in there. I don't know. It looks like there's some places I can break down to get more circuit boards right here, but I can't do it now because I don't have that. Oh, there's a door that didn't make any noise. There we go, help it out. Oh, look at these things. Blue crystals. That looks like blazar quartz. Cool. Yeah, I don't have the thing to break that down. Here's the thing. Who are you? Paz. Okay. What a discovery this deposit is. Okay. If we had known that we would find it on this planet, we would have worried a lot less. Okay. It would allow our colony to do really well. Ooh, sweet launch platform in the future and help us suffer much less from the precarious conditions of our settlement. Okay, so he found a deposit. Oh, sweet. I found another key. He found a deposit here or something. There's another blueprint. That's what I like to see. Sweet. Let's take the Shanga seeds. Sure, the rest of the stuff we'll leave for right now. That is a really long hallway. Okay. So Paz is happy about some deposit they found. And he said it must be here. This must be the deposit that they found. I wonder if this is where they're mining. It's probably where they're mining. That would explain the rocks they had on display in there too. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Yes! Area lamp! Oh, so cool. I don't need that at all. All right, let's put this thing down right here and yeet those two in there. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to put this access key card in the in this spot right here. So we're getting there, slowly but surely, but we're getting there. All right, and I think there was like, yeah, a piece of fabric in there and a pastera seed. That's actually pretty good. Food! I'm going to eat that for sure. All right, let's get going. Let's get back in there and find some more stuff. And long hallway, let's fly down it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that. I wonder if they're mining Blazar. That's probably what they're mining here. Because it looks like it. Maybe they just had a big old Blazar deposit here on the planet. See that, or it's diamonds. Oh. Hello! Okay, sweet. There we go. That's good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm actually going to take this iron because if I can find one more... Oh, there's a blueprint too, yes. One more, I can actually make a bigger locker for storage. So I'll take that one too, because I can make 2 lockers when I break down the storage crates and the other ones. Tier 2 rocket engines. There's some great... Oh, fertilizer? Pff, this is a really good locker to find. I do have to break these guys down eventually when I do a final pass through here. Oh, Jesus. There's so much stuff to look at. There's so many shiny objects to get distracted by. I still need... There's so much stuff. So much good stuff. Blueprint, absolutely. Put that titanium back. Get your hands off that. Okay, my inventory is absolutely full. Oh, hold on. It's not full. It's not that full. Hold on. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. So much stuff here. It's not that full. Hold on. Let me put something back. Fabric. I'll be back for that in a little bit. Let me grab this thing, and then we'll head back and go get some air. And I'm outside right now. Is this the entrance? Yeah, there's the vehicle. Oh, okay, I'm just right over here. Never mind. I don't have to cut through the facility at all. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so there. Breath of fresh air. And let's learn this. Yes! Big living compartment. All right, sweet. Now I can actually get to work on my base. And what else have we learned? Fences, absolutely. Way more important than the big living compartment. All right, so let's... please stop. I'm not clicking the thing now. Let me... There we go, cheapers. That was a thing. Let me break this thing down, and then we're gonna put this thing right here. Pick that up, and then now we have more space to store some stuff. Need a key card. Need that bits of iron right there. Give me everything out of there. Break that down. Build another big compartment, or bigger locker. There, more space, more storage, more smiles all around. Okay, let's go open up this door over here. Open sesame. Yeah, oh, it's locked. It's barricaded immediately. Maybe they're trying to keep something out. Huh. Like, I don't know of any aliens in this game, but here's a locker with a bunch of really good stuff in it. Let's just grab all of that. Yeah, it looks like they were trying to keep something out. Yeah, this was the one we checked earlier. Let's grab everything out of there. So I'm going to start breaking these things down and bringing them forward. So, oh boy, here's those nuclear reactors. Oh, here's the thing I can read. What does it say? It's from Paz again. Today is a big day. It is the day the main rotors are activated. It took a lot of courage and effort to get here, but it was worth it. I feel like fate is giving us all a little nudge to congratulate ourselves, or congratulate us on everything we've done to get here. Sweet. Awesome. So that's when the mining facility went online. Oh, sweet. Unlock the biodome. All right, I am now... Oh, look at that. Oh, boy. There's more blueprints. There's some stuff here. Yep, taking those things. Yep. Yep. Drinking that. Yep. Take maybe one of those things. Holy cow. Top off my food. I don't know what else to grab. I know I need to get some oxygen, though, so I'm going to head out of here. All right, so there's a lot of really good stuff in there, but I have the big living compartment. That's kind of the main reason why I went shipwreck diving again real quick. Shipwreck meaning this, because there's a tier 2 satellite. I like that better. That's better than the tier 1. And there's the mining thing, of course. That's the reason why I kind of wanted to explore right away, is because I need to find a place to build my base, and I also needed to find the big living compartment, and I did. Now, I bet you there's more stuff here. I was looking... Hold on, there's more stuff inside this room I was just in. I can break down these reactors. I just don't have a place to store it yet. So I kind of need... I can't get too excited and just rip open every locker. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that stuff. I'm grabbing that for sure. I can't just steal everything out of... Oh, there's more stuff. There's more stuff, people. There's more stuff. Oh my gosh, 300% multiply. It's better than anything else I have. More stuff. Oh, look at all these rocket engines, and I made the... Oh, bean seeds. Nice. 400% multiply. There's so much good stuff. Just take everything. Can I break these down? Oh, I can. Look at that. I just don't have the room for it. Okay, there's so much stuff. I can break down those reactors, I'm certain of it. But, oh my gosh. I gotta do a little, soul searching here. And by soul searching, I mean I need to look for a new base, a place to build my base. Map information. That's the thing, actually. That's what shows where things can be mined up. Okay, so that's actually a good thing, not the mapping rocket. The mapping rocket... What does the mapping rocket do? I don't remember. I don't remember what that does. But all right, let's just store everything in here. Do I have enough iron to make another locker? I don't think so. I think I just have like a small little locker I can throw it on like right here and throw that in there. Okay. Okay. All right. I got so much stuff. It's ridiculous. It would probably be beneficial to actually move these bean seeds back and get them growing along with these squash seeds because they'll fill me up more. But I also have a ton of food I found too. So I got like 3 pieces in here. Do I have any in here? There's a 1 in there. So I got a bunch. I got a whole bunch. I need a base. I need a base, flat out. And I don't know the planet. I'm not building down there. That's definitely going to fill with water. That 100% sure is. And I'm not even sure I should build back here where I was initially thinking. Well, see, I was going to say I should fill my inventory up and take it back, but that's not true either because I don't have a place to store it when I get back either. Like, all my chests back there are pretty much full. I need a better storage area. Okay, here's one thing I do need, though. I need a big living compartment. Actually, what does it take to make the biodome? I want my entrance. I want my entrance to my base. Okay, so 3 super alloy, aluminum, titanium, and a seed lerma. Did I ever grab a seed lerma? I saw some. There's one right there. There's the 3 super alloy. What else does it take? Aluminum. Is there aluminum in here? Nope. Any aluminum in here? Yep, there's one right there. Sweet. Got the aluminum. The cobalt and titanium are all that's left. There's the cobalt right here, and then the titanium is nowhere to be found. Okay, but I just need that. So, if I do that and then I grab enough supplies to build, like, an entrance to this, if I can find a location where I want to build my base, I can build the entrance and at least have a start. Yes, I'm going searching. I need to build, because with this, what did I need for this thing? I need the titanium. Just 2 pieces of titanium, and I can build that. I also need an entrance way, so I need another piece of titanium, and I just grabbed the iron I needed. So I don't really need that. I need another piece of titanium right here. So, all right. So that's enough to build this thing. Great. Now I need 1 piece of titanium because I need it for this. All right. So right there, bam, got it. All right. Now I can actually build my entranceway to what I call my receptionist desk. So I'm going to fly around a little bit here. That place looks so cool. I'll get to that eventually. I'm going to fly around and see if I can't find a good place to call my forever home. Oh, yeah. You guys, look at this. This is incredible. It's like they wanted me to build here. Look at how open this is. This is nuts. Now, my starter base is way over there. But that's okay. The place I just looted is right down there. This is just up on top of the hill. This is perfect. Holy, I just got up here to get a good view of the place. I thought there was just going to be a bunch of rocks, but this is... I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. All right, so let's see. I need, like, the highest peak point, which looks like that might be, like, right here. And can we grab maybe a little bit of iron? Because I want to... If I'm going to make this... Oh, I got to do this quickly. I'm in rough shape. I need this stuff out of my way. Because my oxygen is running really low. Actually, let's just do this real fast just to top off my oxygen so I don't die. Because, yeah, that would be bad. Alright. Break that down again. Now, I want to put... the selenium stuff is weird. It's, like, clear. It's the strangest thing. Let me get some stuff out of the way here. Which is good because my inventory is filling up. But I want to put my entrance, like, right here. And that way... it's at the highest point of the land right here, the topography, and I'm like lowering my head like I can actually, that'll help. But that way, everything else will be raised up off the ground. I won't have to worry about it clipping into the ground. So this is gonna be my entrance. If I could see the receptionist desk, it's right there. I want it to be turned. Where is it? It's on the other side. I want it to be turned like this. There we go. All right. And if I put that down, like right here, and then I put an entrance on it right here, voila. So this is my receptionist desk. So this is where the receptionist would be. Hi, welcome to GReimer's base. You know, that's why it's turned that way. So you walk in, you see the back of the desk actually. So this is where my base is going to be, and I have to build it on from there. But I need to. Maybe I should put one of these things on it. There we go. Looks a little bit more official. I was going to add supports to the underside of this thing if need be, but it looks like it's sitting on the ground pretty smoothly, pretty firmly actually. If I need to add supports to anything else, I will. I mean, you kind of see underneath it, not really right there. So that's, yeah, no, I think it's good. I think it's good. All right, well, now I need to get enough to make a big living compartment. Or actually, I need to build like a little hallway onto the backside of this so I can attach the big living compartment to it. I didn't really think of a style of base I wanted to go for. So we're just going to wing it. I think winging it is the best way to do it, but I don't really want to get too crazy on building this because, well, I do want to at least get the storage area down because I want to do some of this like next week and next episode. I do want to get at least the storage area down. So, maybe. Can I just attach it right to this? Probably attach it right to that. I need to go back to, back down there because I had super alloy and I wonder if I have enough because I need 2 pieces, I believe, to build the big living compartment. Yeah. All right, into the sandstorm. I got to go get some stuff. Suddenly, I'm realizing my mistake in going out into the sandstorm. I can't see anything. So it was over here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Luckily, you can see the dome through the fog. But it was over here somewhere. I also wouldn't mind putting a beacon on my new base over there so I can see where I'm going, because that's probably going to be really handy. But I need a piece of aluminum for that, and I don't have one, and I don't even think I have one here. I could break down... Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll break down maybe some of these solar panels and bring them up there. And they have aluminum in them, so I just won't place one of them. I'll just place the other ones. But I need super alloy. There's one right there. I need another piece. There we go, right there. Sweet. I can now make the big living compartment that I need. I just need iron and titanium, which I can get up there. So I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Well, let's... let me dump the stuff that I don't really need in here. And, boy, space. Space is a thing again. I'm building the big living compartment so that I can get my storage area up and running. All right, so let's let's break down some of these things too and bring them up there too. How's my space? Okay, I can do another one. And I can't do another one, so we'll just leave it at that. And I'll take some iron because I'm going to need lockers up the wazoo once I get up there. Hydration level low, that is definitely a concern that I have. Yes, it is. All right, let's get up there. There's more iron right there. All right, inventory's full. Let's get up there, and I'm going to have to get some hydration here real soon. I don't remember if I had any saved there, but there's some ice over there. There's also ice all over the place, so I just got to get a crafting station up and running, a tier 2 crafting station, and I can make ice into water. Whew, my forever home. I love it. This is also quite a ways away from the starter base, which is also where all of that stuff is I have to move, and it's also where a lot of the aluminum is, it looks like. So I might be taking some really lengthy trips here. I'm going to have to put down some breathable places along the way. But all right, let me get in here. Actually, what do I need? Yep, let me get in here because I goofed and I didn't leave room for titanium. So we're just going to do that. And then I'm going to build a couple of these guys up here. We'll put them back a ways, back over here. And I think that leaves me with one piece of aluminum. Good. Grab some titanium. And some iron, because I'm going to need that for sure. And the ice that I need so that I don't die. How do I make this thing again? Okay, I have everything I need to make it. I just need to not die. Sweet, the pinning blueprint unlocked. I have never used that once in my entire time playing Planet Crafter. Maybe this will be the season. All right, let's just throw this down real quick just so that I can do that and do that, and I can break it back down. Sweet, I'm not dead. Awesome. All right, I think oh no, I need one more titanium. How about that? It's right there in front of me. Now with this, let me get this out of the way. Making some room here. I can do not that. I can do this. Yes, like that. Bam. Now it does kind of look like it's floating just a little bit. Is there any way that I could? No, I don't have iron. Is there any way that I could actually put just like a little support underneath this, just so that it looks like it's supported? Yeah, that already looks way better. All right, so that way it doesn't look like it's just kind of hovering off the ground. Now I have a place here where I can absolutely line with lockers and move all my stuff over here. But that's probably going to have to be in I'm probably gonna do that in between the episodes, just because I'm gonna put down a bunch of lockers here, probably another bay of lockers right here, and that'll provide a decent storage area. I'm also gonna spend a considerable amount of time moving my stuff. All right, I think what I'll do is I'll get another. Yeah, I'll just move my stuff. That's what I'm gonna work on, and so next episode I should be caught up. I should have all the stuff emptied out from down where that like drilling place was down there, where they found the Blazar, it looks like, and I'll have it all the way brought up here too. So I'm gonna work on moving some stuff. All right, but I think this one's done. I think we found our forever home. I think we got a good start. We got a good place going. I got to get the plants going. I got to get crops going. There's so much stuff to do. That's going to happen next week, though. So thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and your holes to this episode of Planet Crafter. If you are enjoying the series, the new series, or the new season of the good old series, leave a like down below. It's getting stormy and rainy and crappy out here. It looks like its meteors are coming down. And they are just the bog standard meteors. I'm going to do a sweep for aluminum, but beyond that, I am going to get out of here. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next week. Oh my god, they're coming at me. Goodbye.
Sent to a world unknown, crime untold. Planet Crafter's tale, in its secrets unfold. Barren land stretch far, beneath the darkened sky. My task to forge life, where emptiness lies. Scarce resources is what I seek. Under alien sun, where every day is bleak. All the crafters hum, draws emotion.